Hey Felicity, tell the folks what we worked on this weekend.
One sec, JJ. Here's what I found from the weekend: the Salesforce AI challenge. PRD got locked. Client opens org third.
Maybe one of the most exciting things that I consistently work on is Felicity, my AI chief of staff. And as I work on her more and more every single day, her utility increases more and more. And so over the weekend, I spent some time working on the social tab, allowing me to have some high level overview of what's going on in my social media. But some of what is the most valuable currently falls in the notes, the inbox, in the briefings tabs. So I want to give a quick little demo of each of those. Let's start with inbox because there are some things in my decision inbox. So each of these are items that come in from my transcripts with Granola and Zoom from all of my meetings. And so I had a meeting with Jad today. Jad is on the premium plan. And so what each of these decision inbox items are my sub agents of Felicity working through the context that I consistently fill them with from my meetings to decide what suggestions do we want to provide to Justin on tasks that we can perform and take off of his desk. And so each of these are items to help me do that. Within the notes tab, I have things that become to do items, general ideas. If I come against, across ideas while I'm out walking around on my phone, I have a iPhone automation set up on a shortcut to where I literally just use my voice. It lands in an inbox for Felicity, and those ideas show up here in the ideas tab, my to-dos and my triage. So triage come in and I can add things from triage to do, or I can dismiss them. So those are a couple different things. Over the weekend, I worked on text messaging. So now I have actual contact in my phone saved for Felicity, and I can text with that contact to do things for me while I'm away from my desk. So add a meeting to the calendar, send an email to a colleague, send a Slack message, create a Notion page. All these things I can do directly from texting with Felicity while I'm in the field walking around. My wife can also make suggestions to Felicity. Our numbers are the only two authenticated to interact with Felicity through text message. And then my wife can say, if we have a vet appointment and my wife wants to put that on my calendar, she could submit that request to Felicity. Felicity puts it in my decision inbox, and then I approve or deny that request. So that super awesome feature we just added over the weekend, which I think is going to add so much real life utility to Felicity. And then this social tab here, which is still a little bit of a work in progress here. You can see it's going to show my follower accounts across each of the different platforms that I'm active on. It provides my content plan. So each of these are content ideas that I have generating for me a week in advance every Sunday. So, this past Sunday, it was for this upcoming week, and basically puts together all of my content plan, my ideas, the things that I'm going to talk about in my LinkedIn posts, in my TikTok and Instagram posts, and has those pre-set up for me so I don't have to think about what I want to talk about. Felicity is already giving me the things to go and talk about in my posts to share with the rest of you. And then I just have to put my own scripting and personal voice to it, which again, using AI to help me to do that. So this is just a look into some of my personal projects that I work on with AI. If you're interested in building something like Felicity or any of the other projects I have going on, you can comment Fluent, and you can get my AI fluency kit where I'll give you a kit to help you immediately start to improve how you use AI. If you're interested in this new thing we have coming up on August 3rd, I can't give you any details other than if you want to take what we're calling an AI readiness quiz to see your readiness or level of skill with using AI, comment ready, and we'll provide you that AI readiness quiz. So hopefully you enjoyed this overview. If you like content like this, want to talk about tech or AI in general, like this video, follow me. I'd love to collaborate with you. See you guys in the next one.